Hello, everybody. It is Tina. Tina's VSG journey, I think. I'm not sure. It's been a while, and I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry. Uh, Thank you to all my subscribers that are still with me, and um, yeah, I thought I'd best come on and update you guys. I've been a little bit slack, but I've been concentrating on trying to get down to goal weight, but it's just not working anymore. So anyway, guys, for those of you who are new to the channel and for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tina and I am a 49-year-old mother of 5 and plus 2 stepchildren, which makes 7. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy in April 2016 with Dr. Anthony Cheng at the QE2 hospital here in Brisbane. My highest weight was 157.6 kilograms. My pre-op diet weight was 134.7. My surgery weight was 127, and my current weight 86. I'm hanging around the 86. It went down to 84.8, went back up to 86. So I'm stuck around there, and I don't think my body really wants me to get rid of anymore, but I feel really good. I feel healthy, and really happy, and I certainly do not regret a moment of the journey that I've had, if that's what you want to call it. Excuse me. Wow, what to tell you. There's just been so much happening. I have a new grandson. I'm not sure if I told you guys. He was born about 7 and a bit weeks ago. His name is Oliver, and he is an adorable little creature. I will put some photos at the very end of this for you. But there'll be a couple of photos at the end of here. But in any case, I'm doing really well. I've been watching everyone's videos as they go up, and I am really so proud of each and every last one of you. You are all doing it. Whether we fall and get back up again, we at least get back up again. So I've had a few moments where I've eaten the wrong kinds of foods, went backwards, like old times. It's like, maybe I should just have that just for old time's sake. Well, no. And I think we all go through that. We do all go through that. So as you can see, my hair has changed colour a little tiny bit, but I don't like it. The back is as blonde as I'm going to get it until I can go back and have foils put in there. And you can see how thin it's gotten. It's kind of gross, but it is what it is. Now, I don't think there's really much that I can actually tell you on the weight loss front, because like I said, I'm still doing what I've always been doing since I found out I was going to have the surgery. I'm still walking all the time, getting in lots of steps. My Fitbit clapped it in on me last week, so it didn't count my steps, but I did my walking every single day. Frustrated that I didn't have my Fitbit on. I'm going to buy myself a Fitbit Flex 2 in a couple of weeks because I want a waterproof one so that when I go swimming in my daughter's pool, it's counting my steps and everything in that pool as well. Wow. One of the really big reasons I came on here is because yesterday was my plastic surgery appointment. But before then, I'm going to tell you all, I am going to do a video next week, and my husband's going to be on there with me. So you get to meet my husband, Paul, and he's prepared to answer some questions. So if you want to ask anything of my husband, except for about how he feels, like he's not big on sharing his feelings, but you can ask, like how does he feel about how I look now or whatever, but the answer is probably going to be he loved me the way I was, and he loves me now, and it makes no difference to him because he loves my inner being. And so, but yeah, if you want to ask him any questions about this, about the weight loss journey, about anything, just put it down there, and I will write them all down, and I will show him so that he can be prepared for what he's going to get asked. But other than that, yeah, you all get to meet my husband next week. And he really doesn't want to be on it, but I told him, you know what? I did tell you when I was a year out, you were going to do a video with me. I said, guess what? I'm over a year out now, buddy. It's time for you to do a video with me. And I think I'm 13 months out from surgery now. So it's, wow, it's pretty surreal, actually, you know, to think that a year ago this happened and it's been a year since. But yeah. In any case, guys, I went and saw my plastic surgeon yesterday, and he is a wonderful, wonderful person. And I sat and I waited and waited, and then they called me in, and I sat there and waited and waited and waited for him too, because he was snacking on lollies and stuff. Great for a plastic surgeon. But yeah, and then he came in and he said, hello, and good to see you. And I went, oh, nice to meet you. I'm thinking, well, we met this time last year. I said, I just don't look like I did this time last year. And he goes, no, you don't. So he did remember me, and he sat down and he said to me, you know, and how's your weight loss going? And I said, well, I'm pretty sure I'm at the end of it. I said, I'm 13 months out. I've been the same weight now for probably about 4 months, since the end of last year, about November last year, when I hit 86 kilograms, or wait, no, earlier this year. And I said, I've maintained that weight now. And the doctors told me last month when I went and saw him for my 1 year checkup that chances are that I'm at that level where my body is done with the weight loss, and that all I really need to do is to have fat and skin removal, and I will be at goal weight and under possibly. So in saying that, he said, okay, so we're definitely doing your legs. And I said, yeah. He said, tell me what part of your body bothers you the most. I said, that would be my legs. I said, they're so unattractive, and every time I look in the mirror I just cringe when I see what looks like melted wax candles on both sides. And I said, it's really, really unattractive. I said, I've been getting a lot of rashes and stuff from sweating from my walks and everything. I'm trying to do what I can there and make sure that I keep it as clean and as dry as possible. I said, I exercise every single day. I go walking, and if I don't physically go walking, because I do have my rest days now, I've learned to give myself rest days, which I believe that I deserve. And so I stood up and I had to lift my dress, because I was smart enough to wear a dress yesterday. Every other time I've worn my workout gear, it's kind of pull the pants down and stuff. And he looked at my legs and he went, well, you have lost a lot of weight. And I said, yes, I have. And he started to grab at my legs and pull at the saggy, wrinkly ass skin that I got down there, and pulling it over and holding it and pulling it around from the back. And so he said, okay, well, we're going to reduce these and lift them. And I said, excellent, thank you. He said, now tell me what bothers you next. And I said, well, I said, my stomach and my, I think it's called Mons. I said, I made him laugh. I said, my Irish nutsack, because that's what it looks like. It's kind of like a back to front nutsack. It's kind of gross. And he just giggled and he said, all right. And I said, so I'm sure you want to see those. So I pulled down my compression underpants that I was wearing, and I showed him my tummy, and he said, okay. He said, you've had a tummy. I said, no, Don, I had lipectomy, which is like your paniculectomies, where they just remove the flabby, fluffy skin. After I had my twins, I said a general surgeon removed the big flabby piece of skin that was hanging down. I said, no, I've not had a tummy tuck. And so he grabbed my stomach and was pulling it, and, you know, my hips, and looking at that, and grabbing my upper flabby roll up above my waist and under my boobs and stuff, and sort of grabbing that and pulling on that. And he said, okay. He said, so we need to do a little liposuction and a tummy tuck. And I was like, my eyes were like, wow, I didn't even have to ask him. And then I had to pull my pants down further and show him the nutsack. Wow. He grabbed it. Bit of a Trump thing, really, isn't it? Somebody laughed at me and said, he Donald Trumped you. And I was like, he grabbed me by the pussy. So anyway, he had a look at that and he said, yeah, definitely. He said, we can help you with that too. Do some liposuction to that and then tuck it, basically. He said, okay. He said, now show me what else bothers you. And I was like, what? I said, well, these things. I said, as you can see, they're very saggy and hangy, and they're just, you know, I've got all this needs to go. He said, okay, so we'll be doing your arms. I was like, what the fuck? He said, now how about your breasts? And I was like, holy shit. I said, well, they look like deflated helium balloons. And in that case, I lifted up my dress right up above my head and I pulled my breasts out of my crop top that was underneath it. And I showed him my underarm boobage, which every overweight person, well, as far as I know, gets. But if they don't get it, you're lucky. But he said, all right. He said, so we need to fix the breasts and get rid of that underarm boobs. So in saying that, he is giving me a thigh reduction and lift. He is giving me a tummy tuck and momsplasty. He is doing a brachioplasty, which is my arms, and he is doing my breasts. So he's removing the fat underneath there. And I'm not sure if they're going to put implants in or they're just giving me a breast lift. Probably just the breast lift, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't really care because it's all getting done. And so I just wanted to hug him and cry and thank him so much, which I did thank him. I said, thank you so much. I said, it's more than what I possibly imagined. I thought that I was going to go in there and they were going to say, well, you know, no, this is not up to us. This is all cosmetic, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's not exactly cosmetic because of the rashes. And I told him that I have actually been getting, I got an abscess on the corner of my hoo-hoo. Well, actually, I got one on the corner of it. I got one on the inside of the edge of my hoo-hoo, which was very, very painful. And so, yeah, he has said to me that they are going to fix me all up. Not that I need fixing because, you know, I am just really, really happy of where I'm at today and how I feel. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I look a little old. I mean, you can see I've got these beautiful eyes. I need to have the fatty pads above my eyes fixed, but that's my own issue there because it is a cosmetic thing. But they're going to help me remove all this horrible sagging wrinkly ass skin and just make me a better me. So there you go, guys. Yay! I'm getting it all done. And that's all being done through the PA hospital. Like my surgery was done through the PA hospital, but it was done at a different hospital, the QE2 hospital, because the PA hospital didn't do that there, but my surgeon actually did it over at the QE2. And all my plastic surgery is being done at the PA hospital, which is the Princess Alexandra Hospital here in Brisbane. So all I can do is just say thank you so much to the PA hospital and thank you so much to the plastic surgeon. Yesterday, I think you couldn't wipe the smile off my face because I was in shock. And yeah, so there you go, guys. That is my good news for this week, and it means that my trip around the sun this last year has just been phenomenal and amazing, and I'm proud of myself because I've gone this far. And yeah, I've faltered, but I've picked myself back up and I've kept going. And so yeah, now I'm sort of in the process of waiting until I've had my lower body surgeries before I buy new clothes and stuff like that. And now I've got to buy compression gear for my after surgeries. But in saying that, this is a long ass video, so I'm going to let you guys all go. Remember, if you want to ask my husband any questions about me, about what he thinks of the surgery, how life is with us now and things like that, please ask those questions down below. And if you want to subscribe to this side, and please give this video a big thumbs up, guys. I love you all so, so much, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And I will see you all very, very soon. But until then, thank you and good night, goodbye. Take care, guys. I love you all. Bye.